and I'm here to pump you up. Well, today's video is all about how bodybuilding came and who was the first ever bodybuilding superstar. You know what is bodybuilding? Building your muscles with the help of iron. How it came back then, I tell you today. Back in the end of 19th century, there was a sport in Europe, stone lifting, and a lot of people used to participate in it. They were making living out of it. They were very strong, beefy, ponderous, muscular too, but at the same time they had a lot of fat. Why they had a lot of fat? Because they were drinking beer, they had a very bad eating lifestyle. Now we come to America. In America, in this end of 19th century, a revolution was taking place. Technology, now there was technology, a revolution took place, which means there was less human effort now. Automobile and all kind of facilities were available there now. So we know when human body is not working that much and it's in a very good comfort zone, it will start getting obese. And now and at the same time, there was also fast food, a lot of fast food consuming in this particular period. So the adherents of fitness, of physical fitness, the adherents, they got worried what's happening. Now they had health concerns, they had health problems. What's going to happen now? So in this period, they started to look up to someone who can represent as a role model, someone who represents himself as a role model to others. Others can follow. They want to look like him. They want to get his physique, something like that. But when they saw people of Europe who were big, poundy and fatty too, a bit muscular but a lot of fat, they said it was not good. Because in their mind, fitness was something like, the structures of all those Roman ancient athletes. Those Americans, they thought this is the real fitness and this is what a fitness body should look like. And they started looking up for someone who's almost resembling like them in a physique. Now what happened in these stone lifters, there was a guy called Eugene Sandow. He moved to America in the end of 1890s, and when they found him, they saw him, he was very aesthetically pleasing as compared to those strong lifters. So they got impressed by him and they said him, they want to promote all this culture and they will promote him, and he agreed. Now what happened, they promoted him, they took him to exhibitions where he was placed, he was posing, he was showing his physique. And the good thing, the thing is, he was just wearing a fig of leaf in front of his both legs, and the rest of his body was all naked, and everyone was watching that body. Woman was impressed, man was shocked, and this thing was very new because celebration of men's body was not considered something that people should do before. Men's body was never celebrated like this. This thing changed everything. So this guy, Eugene Sandow, the money he collected from exhibitions, he sold a lot of magazines. On those days, he was making $1,000 in a week. Yeah, $1,000 in a week. He created his own shows where people were coming, they were measured, their body size was measured, their physique was measured, and the one who has a very good measurements and great big measurements, he won the show. But unfortunately, Eugene Sandow became victim of his own physique and strength. What happened with him? One day, he was traveling, and it was in between 1921 to 1925. He was traveling in the road, and his car fell off in a ditch. He thought, okay, so this is I will take this car out from this ditch with just one hand. And he tried to do it. In this process, he suffered brain hemorrhage. Then within 2 or 3 years, he passed away. That's how he passed away. So this is who was Eugene Sandow. Now you know that Olympia trophy you see that is handed to a winner. That's called Sandow Trophy. They named that trophy. They honored him. So this, from now on, you know what that Sandow Trophy represents. This was Eugene Sandow, the first ever bodybuilding superstar, and how bodybuilding started. In my next video, I will cover onwards from 1925 until 1940, the first ever bodybuilding competition that was held. Thank you guys, take care, and remember, I'll be back.